listen to the sound.
What up, everybody? Walk and talk, holding the vibe, 2026. You know, life can be rough sometimes. The trials we go through, the everyday. But they said it right, survival for the fittest. And those who want it will get it. You know, so you just keep on chopping, keep on going. You don't stop, no matter what. You know why? Because what's negative to you is irrelevant to the situation. It's all about winning, staying focused, 2026 and beyond. Then add to your thing, and every day, we have a chance to add to our thing, right? January stars. So today, just a motivational talk to say keep it going. Sometimes things might get down, things might not go right, but it's alright. That's how it go. But you know the end of the day, you know what you're about, you know what you want, you know what you really want to go, want to get to. So that's what it's all about. This life, this journey, this experience. Because when you're on top, you can look back at the story and say, yeah, you did that. Now, man, it's a January star. I'm CLP, holding the vibe. This is Walk and Talk 2026. Tap in. If you're new to the channel, hey, hit that subscription button. It helps this channel grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment if you're vibing. You know what I mean? And I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. CLP, Walk and Talk 2026, y'all. Channel. What up, everybody? I'm CLP, holding the vibe. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment, drop a comment if you're vibing. Hey, I'm here inviting everybody to tap into the podcast channel at Conscious 356. I'm holding the vibe, all kind of topics pertaining to life. Hey, a little trending topics too, you know what I'm saying? But we're talking about it. So tap in at Conscious 356 CLP. What up, everybody? How was all doing? Hope all is well. And if not, hope we get back on track sooner than later. So get out your thing. You know what I mean? Walk and Talk 2026. Today's like a motivational talk today. Motivation, why I say, keep it going. Keep it going. No matter what's going on in the situation, your reality. When I say keep it going, I say don't never give up. No matter what happens in this reality, in this life, always have something to strive for and enjoy the experience. Make the experience worth it. Make something of this experience, because it's actually the only one you have. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, the reincarnation situation, we ain't gotta worry about that. The worry is right here, right now. Since realizing it's a game out here, the game of life, with rules, natural life laws. You know what I'm saying? So when there is karma involved, you have to watch what you do. But at the same time, you have to put your best foot forward. What goes around comes around, right? So when you plant that seed, it shall grow. Means, whatever the game plan is, you got to put the best foot forward, make that step. CLP, hey, I'm here inviting everybody to tap into the podcast channel at Conscious 356. I'm holding the vibe, all kind of topics pertaining to life. Hey, a little trending topics too, You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about it. So tap in at Conscious356 CLP. You see, in this reality, it's all choices. Like the last video I was talking about, you have the choices, but it's all about your end of the day. What you want to get done, what you want to do. We always talked about purposes, and we out here for a reason. Make that the reason for life. You know when people say, what's the purpose in life, or I'm trying to find a purpose in life, I always say it's about something that you're adamant about. Something that you see yourself love doing, always doing. You know what I'm saying? Where the vibration is always correct. That's when you're looking at things. This can happen at any time in life. Anytime you're in a position to go for what you want ultimately, what you want to do ultimately in this world. Now, this is where the game kicks in. We're in a matrix, a mental mind game, where survival of the fittest. If you want to win in life, you have to go and get it. You know? No matter what the situation is, position you're in, you have to put yourself in that winning position, whatever the case is. You know? What can I say? This is life. Life and we're living. And if you're living, best be doing something. You know, so today just a positive motivational talk on never giving up. Know that your end of the day is what you see in your vision for self, for you, for family, the position you want to be in. It's all about why we're here, to explore and understand who you are, the energy that you possess. Everything you can see, you can do. You can perceive, you can achieve. That's this reality, you know? But the life game is not the easiest game to play. Survival of the fittest. And survival takes all your energy and all your strength. But you can still be. Self can achieve. They have the self-made characters in the game. People that go for theirs no matter what. So what you gotta go to work? So what you gotta maneuver? You gotta be clever. In this game of life, keep it moving, strategizing, build strength within family, a team, and don't never stop, you know what I mean? Negativity is out there. Negativity is around the corner. It's the matrix. It's the mind game. So don't play yourself, but play the game itself. Go all in. Time is flying, and I can't believe it. It's 2026. I started walking and talking 2021. And how these years go by, no more hustling, back to schedule life. But where there's a will, there's a way. To make any move, any business, you need capital. To survive in this reality, you need funds. So you gotta make money. You gotta earn. So even if you're doing something way off that you see yourself doing, don't never stop striving for that position, striving for that life. Always have that end in mind, your end of the day. independent route. You see the beats, got the beats mixtapes, just moving, grinding, doing the work. You know what I'm saying? We got the podcast channel, we got the beats channel. Tap in. CLP got beats. Catch all the vibration there. Podcast, thoughts. One of the thinkers of this world, I believe I am. At Conscious 356, tap in. Where we're holding the vibe. Just an extension of this walk and talk. Because the walk and talk, you know, we're out here in the fresh air, just having a reasoning. And winning in this life is a very good reason to never stop. Get into that life, that good life that you see yourself. Get into goals, winning, accomplishing. That's what we motivated every day. Up, put a little work in, and what I say, add to your day. You know what I'm saying? Only you can keep yourself going and motivate you, because you know what you ultimately want. And even if you don't have a goal, you can set up a goal. Because remember, everybody's adamant about something. Yeah, this reality, man. It is what it is. Never thought that thing you so love to do actually is a talent that you have to explore, master, make that a life, make that a story, you know, because as you grow and get older, accomplishments, you know what I'm saying, you have the story of the grind. That's what life's all about. Games, game plan, going to get it and making it happen. You know? The purpose is within your head. The purpose is all on you. At the end of the day, nobody knows you like you know you. Because if you don't know you, you're lost. You know? And I suggest take the time out to look within yourself. And remember what I say. What you're most adamant about. What you notice you're all about into, getting into. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's your talent. Now you have to look and see how far that can go. Playing the game of life, you know what I'm saying? Paying bills, working, yes, playing the game of life. But at the end of the day, that's not the point of life, working and paying bills. That's to get you comfortable, surviving. That's to keep you up, running. Right? That's to keep everything going, because to live, you need the big three. Food, clothes, shelter. Now with that can't just be all about life, food, clothes, and shelter. That's the basic necessities in life. But the point of life is the goals, what you're chasing, the dream, the position you see yourself in. And at the end of the day, you get to it. You know why? Because you're never going to stop no matter what. Yes, we're in the matrix, so the vibration going to seem low and negative sometimes. Look, they got news report morning, day, and night. And if you watch all that negative vibration, it might get on you. You know? You got to make every day that point. You got to make every day that reason. You know what I mean? Hey, that's why I walk and talk and holding the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, I'm like, yo, we need more thinkers in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because the way things are, the way things is, I don't believe things are supposed to be, but it's just this. So now here we are. So, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking out loud on these walking talks. It's all a vibration. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, hey, just don't never stop and never give up. Always keep it moving, whatever it is you want. You know what I'm saying? Remember, because of the karma, it's going to come back even more. All that time you put in. You know, study, learn. Now understanding is in effect. That's what it's all about, the journey of life. Living, grinding. I'm CLP, holding the vibe. And I'm saying, stay motivated, y'all. Do what you gotta do. Because this matrix, this game, it is a mind game and it plays with our mind. Make you see things sometimes in a different perspective. But as long as your perspective is towards the end of the day, you gotta keep it moving, man. Don't stop, no matter what. In this life, it's all about your end of the day. It's all about the life you see yourself living. That's why we striving for it. You know what I'm saying? Ideas can become reality. The matrix make it seem not, but it's a matrix, and it plays tricks on the mind. You know what I'm saying? It's already set up. Remember, everything is in control. Everything is set up. Everything is being controlled. So just follow protocol. But you know, the vibration that you feel, how you feel, all I'm saying is look at that as well. Look into it. And if you don't understand self, that's the first step in understanding who you are. You know what I mean? Dynamo Star, CLP, holding the vibe. Walk and Talk 2026, y'all. Hey, on that note, I'm going to catch you on the next vibration. But tap in, like, share, subscribe. Tap into my other channel at Conscious356 at CLP Got Beats. You know, we're building a network. And on that note, I'll catch you on the next vibration. CLP. Be out. It's all love.